Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hi, hello. So today we're going to do another giveaway because I want to thank all of you who have been supporting me for, well, it's going on a year now. And even though I haven't put out a lot of content and whatnot, you guys have been awesome and supportive. So it's much appreciated. So we're going to do a drawing, and I will be giving away a photo, an 8x10 from my Instagram page. So I will share that with you here in a minute. So how is everybody? Hello, Monarch Moments, Little House, Land Cloud Adventures. Hello, Nina Tashka. Hi. And Stevie Lee. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Let's do share screen here. There we go. All right, so this is my Instagram page. It's your daughter, Nina Tashka. Huh. All right, so of course I have many other photos, but these are just some that I've posted in the past year. It's hard not to duplicate. Like these photos, actually, I took like on a live stream and decided to share some of my favorites from that live stream that day. But it's hard not to post like multiples of like the same bird or butterfly or bumblebees because you take so many and you do end up getting quite a few good ones. So, yeah, these photos. So whoever name is drawn, and I'm going to do that at about 8:30. We'll be able to choose a photo from here, and I will send you an 8x10. If there is something on here that you see that, like, I have more photos of this, or I have a bunch of these brown pelicans. These cedar waxwings are some of my favorites, so I have a few of those. I love the butterflies. I got a few of these. So, anyways. Let's see, missing Keystone. Hello, Keystone. Hendrik. Hey, Hendrik, how are you? I'm so glad everybody's here. Thanks for being here. So, sharing some of my photos. I had to share my computer stuff. It was pretty exciting that day. Be able to make a new computer that can handle all these photos and videos. Find generators yet, Dad? Yeah, good. And you might be able to hear my son there outside the door. The deer photo is gorgeous. This one right here. Or I have the little baby. This one here. It's one of my favorites. It's so cute. It is so cute. Yeah, zip it, Carson. I didn't tell him. Like, normally I knock on the door and say, "Hey, I'm going live," and I didn't do that. But it's 8 o'clock. He knew. He knew I was going to go live. All right. I also wanted to. These are some of my favorite birds right here. The osprey. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous bird. I've had nice encounters or like nice experiences when I've had the opportunity to photograph them. It's always something pretty spectacular happens. That's our dream. Hello. The baby. Look at it. It was winking at me. It's so cute. So cute. So as you can see, I like nature and wildlife. This is one of my favorites from this year. Is on my way to what I call elk country, but it's called Pigeon River country. But it has a large elk herd. And on my way to go there, passed a couple of eagles. So of course I had to pull off the side of the road and grab some photos. This here, this is actually in what I call elk country. This one here, state forest. Ernest Hemingway called it wild as the devil and the greatest I've ever been in. It's over 100,000 acres of forest. It's so beautiful. I could camp there every weekend. And this is also from the same location. This is one of the lakes there. I think this is one of the larger of the lakes in the state park. Thank you. Thank you, Stevie. Osprey. It's an osprey. Summer in the full moon. This is one of my favorites. It's over at Wilderness State Park, just over on the east top point here. I don't think you can see it in here, and I can't really zoom in, but being able to catch all the water droplets on it, because, you know, it kept dipping its head in the water. It was pretty, very pretty. Obsessed with the eagles. Well, I know some people who like butterflies. I know they like monarchs specifically. So how is everybody? I hope everybody's had a good week. I hope everybody's gonna, you know, got some fun plans for the weekend. Or this is at Wilderness State Park. This is over on the West Coast on Lake Michigan. This was fun. This I took this is some water on some dandelions. Who would like those butterflies, right? I love this. Look how pretty and sparkly. Who knew? Hey, Tina. Animal in the middle. This animal. This Groot with my cupcakes. Hey, Wheels. Yes, congrats, Mike, on your 200 subs. Is that the animal you were talking about, Jeff? Oh my gosh. This is just such a small portion of how many photos I have. This was cool. This is the first time I'd like actually seen this bird with my own eyes. And then be able to photograph it was pretty awesome. It was just straight out back up in this tree. I haven't seen it since, but I'm glad it came and visited me. And then up in the Upper Peninsula, there's a Oswald Bear Ranch where they take care of black bears. It's a pretty cool place. Should see the archives. Yes, I have quite a few. See, so like I have, for instance, I didn't just get this one photo when I was taking pictures of this osprey flying around. I got a couple good photos, but I mean, I just can't put them all out there at once, I guess. But same with this common grackle. This is an everyday backyard bird, but look how pretty it is. And they're kind of bullies too, like the blue jays, but they're also kind of interesting to watch. I really like to catch them in flight. It's so pretty with their wings spread, and then you get like their wingtips curl and stuff. This bird is cute, but it's kind of goofy looking at the same time because, like, look how small its little beak is. But it was such a peculiar little thing on the tree. I have some video of it. So I'll put like together a video with some photos of it and its little peculiar behavior. It's a white-breasted nuthatch. Is that a fat bird sticking out of the tree? Yeah, he was hanging onto the tree. He was all upside down in the branches and kept making like this little chirping little kind of squeaky sound. And then I have these all over the yard. These guys are entertaining. These guys are so cute. I thought about setting up some like little furniture out there for them. So when I took pictures, they could be sitting at like a little picnic table or something. I thought that would be cute. I like this one because look how it's looking at me. It just sat there on the chair on the cushion for like an hour. And let me get all kinds of pics. Yeah, I would like to do that with the peanut butter. Make all kinds of stuff. I saw a bluebird. Back to this blue jay. It's such a pretty blue, isn't it? And then it's got the multi shades of blue. Nope, the northern lights did not go up. I stayed up for like 2 days in hopes to see it, and nothing. They talked about it was going to go all the way to the Carolinas, and we didn't even get it here in the north. It's rather disappointing. Let's see. Of the Groot. Yeah, I got some. Those are 3D printed. Actually, this is my latest 3D print. Let's see if I can get it to go right here. Okay, and then when you turn it, how cool is that? Is it focused so you guys can see? So, fell in love with that. I had to print that right away yesterday. And I did another print. I did a larger size. I don't know where I put it. I did one that was a lot bigger. And unfortunately, it didn't turn out. It was like a 12-hour print. Where did I set it? It was a 12-hour print. And when it got about halfway up the letters, it wasn't printing solid anymore. It just started to like fray and be all open. And I wish I knew where I put it. I thought I brought it here. So I can show you that sometimes there's issues. Not everything turns out, but anyways, it was pretty cool because it was multicolored. It went from like a gold and into like this really pretty copper, and then it would have had like this blue across the top. Kind of like Grogu here. The transitioning of color. Oh well, I'll try again. I found the, thank you, about my Charlie Brown tree. Okay, so for like 3D prints, there's designers that do post their designs for free. So you just type in what you want to look for. And so for instance, I just typed in Mandalorian, and as I was going through the pages, I saw that, and I was like, no way, I gotta have it. So what I was looking for originally was the Mythosaur pendant from Mandalore. Try and block me out so you guys can see. Anyways, pretty cool, right? This only took like an hour to print. So yeah, that's been fun. I see, and I just don't believe it. I tried a Mando helmet. I have not tried the Mando helmet, but I was going to say Hando helmet. But I do have, let's see if I can share this screen. I do have this lined up to be printed. It's supposed to be support free, because normally you'd want supports. Oh, let me slice it first. And then, so you want supports like for a 45-degree angle or more. Here's all the cool stuff where you set your temperatures and speeds, how much support you want. All right, let me go here. So this is how it'll be started, and then it'll print going like this. See? So this is all that stuff that supports, which takes a lot of the time. So that's without supports, with supports. And the thing about supports is when you have like these little pieces like this, for instance, you take a risk of these breaking when you go to remove the supports. So the less supports, the better, but also better to have them so your print actually turns out. So yeah, this was the print I showed you. And it's this one. Yeah. That's the other. So this is what I'm playing around with. Let's see, go back to this screen. Come on, stream. Oh, you get the Mando helmet, huh? Hi, Carol. How are you? Good to see you. So, in about 7 minutes, I'm gonna do a drawing for a name, and any of these photos the winner can select. And I will send you an 8x10 of the photo of your choice. I have to tell you that when I was in Mississippi last year, trying to take pictures of the hummingbirds, I have so many photos of the hummingbirds. There was so much fun to watch. It's fun to feed them. It was fun to watch them fly around and how they interact. And it's like little TIE fighters everywhere. It was pretty cool. These are my backyard neighbors. Of course, these right here are this guy up here. Yeah. Of course, they've transitioned and everything by now. I wanted to, let's see, play something for you guys. You guys can see that. Cool. Will it go? There we go. All right. So I'm going to write down all my friends' names. And if you don't hear me say your name, please tell me so I can write it down. Well, Kiana, I'm not putting you in the drawing because you can have any photo you want anytime you ask. So, right. Text you and Stevie. Okay, so I have Carol, Jeff, Garrett, Keystone, Stevie, and Is Tina, are you still here? Nate, if you're still here. Hendrik, I don't know. Hendrik, are you still here? And let's see. Okay, Nate's still here. I don't know if Hendrik is still here. All right. I think I got everybody. Most of my photos are from Michigan. Most of them. You think about this cruising down the road, that's pretty cool, right? It's kind of mesmerizing. I got like so much time, like road time, that I have to like cut it down to just little bits. I already have really long videos and I don't think people would enjoy them so much. So this that you're seeing here is going to be my video that I'm putting out next week. I'm almost done making the song to go with it. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have something going on in the background. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. So we got going on in chat here. Thanks. I think like I did 2 different videos of like the same one, but I kept like one of the originals just because I feel like I should keep a director's cut. And then, you know, this is for the public. Well, let's see. Guess I can use. I'm gonna use this little goblet here. Sending electronic this year. Like the beach in Lake Erie. Yeah, it would look similar than Erie. We used to visit Erie a couple times. Well, we did a couple times when we were like downstate, but I think Huron, Superior, and Michigan is a cleaner lakes than Erie. There was quite a bit of difference from being on the southeast side as opposed to the northeast side. This here is on Lake Superior. Right? There's driftwood all over. And these rocks, oh my gosh. There was a lady that kept going out. Here's some Jason's drone footage. This lady kept going out, getting like a bucket full of rocks, going to her car. She'd change her top and then go back out, fill another thing, a bucket, bucket full of rocks and then go back to the car. And she must have done, I don't know, it seemed like quite a few trips, but it's also a very long ways, like a long walk from the parking lot out to the beach. So yeah, I'm sure it's a lot cleaner now, for sure. So it was very windy on this day, and so when my husband took the drone out the first few times, it was like this, trying to to try to stay up in the air and not be blown out to the lake. If I ever see beach glass, I would pick it up, but I don't ever see it. I see rocks. I did find a blue lobster claw on beach on Lake Michigan. So that's a beautiful spot. There's like a house. I'm sure you get to see it when in the drone footage. That house that sits south of where I'm standing right here on the point has such a beautiful, beautiful view. I'm jealous. All right. So it's time to draw a name. Hey, it's Jeff from Just Our Dream. You see a little JEFF. So you, my friend, you and Angela can pick a photo from my Instagram. Awesome. Congrats. I can pull that back up here. My Instagram. There it is. I know you you have Instagram, so you don't have to pick right now. Just go ahead and let me know which one you'd be happy to have. And if you display it, that's cooler yet. But, awesome. One of my favorites. Oh, shucks. Yeah. So it's going to be an 8x10 of one of these. This one's pretty cool. See, I haven't heard from my daughter since they said she couldn't win one. I wonder if she's still there. All right, Stevie Lee. Thanks for coming in, hon. Much appreciated. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I appreciate all of you. I have not been the greatest in putting out content, though I have good intent. And since I will be kind of hibernating like one of these bears here, I will get more like all the stuff that I have accumulated through the warm months and get things put together. So more on the way. And then hopefully when I get more familiarized and better creating music, let's see. Then it'll go a lot smoother and a lot quicker. So this is my little ditty. My little ditty. That's so funny. I don't know why I say that stuff. So this is what I've made to go with the video that I had posted. Can you guys hear that okay? Let me know. So yeah, you can, I just started playing with this. It's been a couple weeks now. It's been at least 2 weeks. And they have 23,000 plus sounds and clips for me to choose from to create my own music. I don't think I like that little bit right there in the middle. I think I'm going to have to take that out. Alright, so there's a little bit of that. A little bit of that ditty. Alright. Are you guys in a hurry to go, or when you asked about New Orleans, yeah, I did spend whenever I go to my mom's down Mississippi, I usually pretty much always go to New Orleans as well. So, but see, last year is when like I had my camera when I went, and it felt really good to get like actual photos other than from my cell phone, which my cell phone doesn't do bad, but it's one of my favorite locations other than here. This is Northern Michigan, Pictured Rocks. You missed the music part, huh? We need to make a song with the 80s vibe. I'll have to think of, like, when I'm putting a video together, like, of my photos and stuff, it's going to have, or, you know what? Maybe on one of the road trip ones, I can do a little 80s vibe. This is also Pictured Rocks. Well, everybody was being nice and said they liked it. I had a blast when I went during Mardi Gras. I had such a good time. Yeah. That's why I started making my own. It's because a lot of times I don't want to spend like all this money for, things. So I try to use whatever is free. And if my options on YouTube are all I have, then I decided that I need to make something of my own. Me and my husband spent our honeymoon in New Orleans too. We got married at my mom's. Thank you, Carol. You were snapping your fingers. You was jamming, really? All right, can I play like the little beginning bit again? Do you guys mind? Since Garrett said he missed it. Can I get a thumbs up if you guys are cool with that? Yeah, it was bums and elbows for sure. you just spend a limited amount of time there on Canal Street, so, and then you'll be all right. There's so much to do in New Orleans that just there on the party street is not all there is. All right, just a little bit. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, it's been some time since I've been to Mardi Gras. What I really want to go to is the Jazz Fest. I'm sorry about that. So this is how it's kind of supposed to go together. I gotta finish out the last little bit towards the end. And then I'll be good to go. It sounds really cool in the headset, I have to tell you. Look at all those beautiful trees. Now get back. All right, well, there we go. And it's a 12-minute video, so it's like a 12-minute song. Here's where I'm getting towards the end. I'm trying to put in a little bit of light background music so I can control like this volume here. So at certain points, things can go high and low during the filming. So like when I want to play some of the lake sound of the waves, and then I've got nothing because I don't want you to hear any music. I just want you to hear the water. Then we got to go back into some music because we're getting back into some drone footage. Oh, then we got some more wave stuff going on. So that's another thing I kind of like about being able to make my own is being able to adjust it to what's happening in the video. But it's also kind of time consuming, and I don't know if I really needed to add anything on to my to-do list since everything takes me so long anyways. All right. Well, sweet dreams, Nina Tashka. I love you, girl. I hope to talk to you soon. They call it lo-fi music. I guess that's what it's called. They could do a 24-hour stream. Aw. Well, I hope it's calming and not boring, Keystone. Oh, that would not a good effect. Let's see. We got just a few more minutes, and I thought let's do something a little fun. I had fun doing this on my Halloween stream, which has been a little while. So let's guess let's go with the first one. Well, that says it's vintage to you. All right. Try this out.
It's a time for best friends and best friendships. A time for best thoughts and best feelings.
All right, so gotta have a touch of some 80s. About some 80s holiday commercials.
For over 75 Christmases. Oh, the night before Christmas, and Oreo cookies waiting for us.
What do you guys think? Am I getting a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
With the Oreo cookies, eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy nibbles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside of Christmas and Oreo.
Nearly fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you know who. Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew. So hungry. Santa, my pebbles.
It's funny because like Garrett just sent me like a Funko thing of Fred with the Fruity Pebbles and Barney with the Cocoa Pebbles. It's funny.
Outside of this box of Russell Stover chocolates, life has changed in the last 70 years. But inside, very little has changed. We still use time-honored recipes and only fine ingredients. That's why we can guarantee fresh taste and old-fashioned goodness in every piece. It's a tradition that's now available in Canada. Nobody does chocolate like Russell Stover does chocolate.
What? You were here. No.
He was here.
Really? Honey? Come on. See? Even he knows frightening the taste test.
Dear Santa, I want a Fighting Frankie action figure, but not Fighting Frankie. I want the bad guy with a laser and reversible face, but not the bad guy with a laser. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Dear Santa, I want a Fighting Frankie action figure. Another horse. Here, this will help.
Get a Polaroid one-step camera for $25, and maybe you'll get what you want this year.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Fighting Frankie. So that's funny because when I was looking for some commercials, there's actually I found it. There's a channel that's 24/7 retro commercials,
Christmas means to me is a nasty old cold.
which is crazy because I can't stand commercials today. Like once in a while, you know, like there's a good State Farm or Geico kind of like commercial, but
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
or Liberty
That
Mutual,
relieves the
Liberty
simple
Bibbity.
Sneezes, stuffy nose, scratchy throat, coughs and aches and pains. NyQuil relieves your major cold symptoms for hours.
Yeah, Santa likes
with
Sprite
what you
better than
get,
7
the
Up.
rest
That's
you
right. So I like 7 Up better than Sprite.
Mr. Scrooge. Andy Daffy. I said you had a cold, sir.
Oh, I
You
feel
had a
much better.
kid, sir.
I took NyQuil last night. Merry Christmas, Dad. Merry Christmas.
He must have had a few
you
NyQuils
and
last
all
night.
your
He's feeling
wonderful
so
family.
spunky.
Merry Christmas to one and all.
Vicks NyQuil, the one thing to take for your cold.
Shell presents a Charlie Brown Christmas story.
I'm worried, Ronnie.
See that? I present. Shell presents.
Charlie Brown, what you need,
Charlie Brown.
everyone will like. That's it. A Charlie Brown Christmas video tape.
Where's
Where
the
do I
little
get them,
button?
Linus?
Participating shop stations are now offering a Charlie Brown Christmas while supplies last. Only $3.99 with an 8-gallon fill-up. Get yours today.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Look, you might be hungry. Happy holidays. Thanks, Dave. Happy holidays to you, too.
If you're working hard this holiday, you deserve a big free meal at Wendy's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo.
Hey,
3 strips of hickory smoked bacon.
Oh, I remember this next one coming up.
Made right what you ordered.
We got just a couple more minutes. I don't know if you guys are planning on it, but we should do a raid over on Monarch Moments in a few moments. I guess it'd be VHS. I guess that's what I picked. Did you have? Which one did you have?
Happy holidays
All right,
from Energizer.
this one. I remember this one. That was me a couple nights ago.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Let it snow, let it snow. Campbell's makes everything.
Aren't these great? You know you're watching Saturday morning cartoons. And these are like all the stuff. Yeah, Monarch Code. Going on in 20, so you're running a little behind. Because normally you go at like 9 after, right? Well, you let me know. Oh, that's cute.
The Christmas ornaments of Hallmark.
Awesome
Hallmark
ornaments.
ornaments aren't ordinary decorations. They're special little presents. For your family, your
I have a
friends,
thing for ornaments.
For yourself.
I don't know why, but I just love
keepsakes
them.
that bring back warm memories of wonderful people and
Like
wonderful
this is an
times.
like
You'll find them only at
was an
Hallmark,
ornament.
where there's more to Christmas than ever before.
Of course, I cut the little stringy off his head, but I could have a just tree with little critters in it. I would be so happy. Feliz Navidad.
The holidays are coming, and look what they're bringing. The new Crayola
Let me see. This reminds me
filled
of
with a box of 64 crayons.
something here.
March right out and get one.
Remember those adorable misfit toys from the classic TV special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh my gosh,
Well,
I'm
this
watching.
year's toys have landed.
I'm watching
CVS
some.
Pharmacy.
Is
And
it
they're
how you say
looking
his
for a
name?
home.
Rankin
These
or
cuddly
Rankin
beanbag
Base?
collectibles are only at
Boss?
CVS. And only for a limited time.
Claymation.
Even
I'm watching
though
some of
you haven't
those right
inspired them.
now.
So drop in today before they're gone.
Make a wish. Make magic. Start now. This holiday season, RC Cola wishes you wisdom, magic, and most of all, fun.
If you've got a lot of men to buy for, but not a lot of ideas, come to Sears. Save 50% on this Craftsman drill and circular saw, or this Craftsman tool set. Need more ideas? This cassette car stereo is half price.
Cassette car stereo, you guys. Frankie. Hey, Frankie. How are you, girl? Okay, let's see. Pull this up. Cool, there's no, and we'll stop. Guess I'll put it over here, like that. All right, I'm gonna play this little trailer here from one of my favorite holiday movies.
Prophecy has come to pass that there would come to us a chosen one, and that he himself will be an artist and a skilled maker of toys. From this day on, now and forever, you will bring our gifts to all the children in all the world. This is your legacy. Your gift.
But it was great, right? It was a great episode. It was a great season.
Every year, the magic happens again.
Merry Christmas! It certainly should be.
Until now.
What are you? I'm an elf. An elf? Yes. You mean, like, a fairy?
I mean, I'm talking modern methods of production here. I'm talking assembly line. I'm talking way for the future.
Now someone wants to take the magic out of Christmas.
We say, bigger, better. It's going to cost you.
Cost who? The people who buy the toy. Well, nothing. We're going to give them away free.
What? Free?
Well, that's how we do it at the North Pole.
Well, that's not how we do it here.
Santa Claus is finished. I just wanted him to see what a good assistant I could be.
Only one man can stop him. Only one man can help us. And he's coming to take you for a sleigh ride in the stars. Alexander Salkind presents Dudley Moore and John Lithgow. The legend comes to life for the very first time. With all the magic, all the adventure, all the wonder. Santa Claus, the movie. Seeing is believing. An Alexander and Ilya Salkind production.
Well, that's way opposite, but that's a crazy movie. Crazy. All right, so what do you guys think of that? Do you guys remember that movie? It's from 1985. Santa Claus, the movie. Exhausted after watching Mandalorian. It was an emotional ride, wasn't it? I loved it. Loved it, loved it. Did my chat quit working? Did I lose everybody? Well, we should go ahead and he cried. I had to keep it together because I was on Gonzo's live stream. We do a watch party on Thursdays. I had to keep it together. I didn't want to ugly cry on live stream. Let everyone knows. Yeah, I was doing, like I was already getting a little teary-eyed before Mando was saying goodbye. And then when Grogu touched his face, his helmet, and then he took off, and then I'm like, okay. And then he took off the helmet, and then he had a teary eye, and I was like, oh man. So breathe, Shell, breathe. Don't cry. You got this. But that was quite the adventure for sure. You won't lie, he cried. It was so beautiful, right? Yeah. That was good. So everybody here has seen chapter 16 then? Because I don't want to say any like spoilers, which I probably did about the helmet. And my apologies. Hey, Rob Mack. Hey friend, how you doing? J&N Travels, hello. John and Nancy, how are you? Good to see you. I was just getting ready to wrap things up. I did a giveaway about a half hour ago. Jeff and Angela from This Our Dream get to select an 8x10 photo from my Instagram page. Woo woo. I was playing some 80s Christmas commercials before we head over to Jeff cheated. Before we head over to Monarch Moments live stream. It's always fun on Fridays at Monarchs. And I love the little the thumbnail today. I think that's little Gabe up there is so adorable. Doing great. I'm doing great. I was thinking about streaming on DLive tonight, but I didn't have time to try to learn a new streaming platform. So I'm probably not going to be going live tonight, and I will try again. I don't know, maybe Monday or Tuesday or something. Something when like some of my other friends aren't streaming at the same time on DLive, which is kind of hard because I'm a night owl and a lot of people I watch are on at the same time I'm up. So I'll figure it out. But I've got like this song that my son introduced me to today, and it's got one of those really good hook on beats because I like 90s hip hop and stuff. I like all kinds of genre, but when I'm in my car has like this really awesome sound system, and so I get in there and I play like some some beats and some music, and anyways, he played this song for me today and I'm hooked. And I was like, oh, if I do my live stream on DLive tonight, I'm definitely jamming out to that song. I just be jamming out to my lonesome, I guess. Let's see, Phantasmic Chronicles. Tony, hey, Ohio, how are you? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you. Oh, thanks, Rob. I definitely think once I feel comfortable enough that, okay, even though I've got really terrible internet, I'm not doing any gaming or anything yet. So I think just streaming like I am right now, I should be okay. Once I figure out, because I've used StreamYards here, and I can't use it on, it doesn't want to accept the format for DLive. So I have to find something else. But thank you. I look forward to hanging out with you guys over there. So, yeah. You guys have been awesome. I do miss hanging out with you guys on Fridays and are jamming out to our 80s, but and then I do have, well, we have done this, but I do have like a memory game that I'm got coming up with 80s commercials, and I want to do one with like toys and stuff. I also need to dip into the 70s because I am a 70s baby, so you know. I hope y'all are having a great night. Hope you are. Everybody got all their holiday shopping done? Everybody's ready? Aw, thank you. Hope to see you over at Monarchs, because that's where I'm headed here in a little bit. So we'll have to do this again soon after the holidays. All right. Well, I wish I could think of something like so we can go over to Monarchs and be like, it's a raid. So what should we call ourselves? Should we just call ourselves the Star Walkers? Star Walking Raid? No, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys make it fun to be on stream, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's support. Are we Star Walking? Star Walker Raid. All right. That's what we should do. You guys with me? Here we go. You guys have a wonderful night. You guys have a wonderful holiday. Thank you, and I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you all soon. We'll do this again real soon, okay? You guys are awesome. All right. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy holidays. Bye.